But at the moment, GOtv Boxing Night is getting closer and closer to the main event of the night.
People were not go to the main event.
That's what we will be having up next.
Yes.
West Africa Boxing Union, a lightweight title bout. It's going to go over 10 rounds. And it's it between these two.
Stand by with the break, Rapper.
Benjamin Lamptey of Ghana up against Rilwan Oladosu. I hope we're going to see a much better officiating and everything all together in this one. The fans here are not happy about it. They wanted to see some serious boxing.
Stand by to post commentary
honestly,
in 10 seconds.
he had the chin to do it. He didn't look like he was rocked.
But the opponent really coming lots of unprofessional stoppages. Let's take a break on your World of Champions on GOtv Boxing Night. We'll be right back for the main event of the night.
Fair graphics, roll red, open red.
London, New York or Lagos, business or holiday, home or office, you can now carry out your tax transactions from anywhere in the world. You can now file all your tax returns, pay online, get a receipt and even process your tax clearance certificate from anywhere in the world online and in real time. All you need to do is log on to www.firs.gov.ng and click on e-services and be introduced to the world of innovation, convenience and transparency from the FIRS. You can also pay stamp duty as you register a new company with the CAC or for other transactions that require stamp duty payment online. You can also file your withholding tax returns and determine the withholding tax deducted from you is in government covers so that you can get your receipt within 45 days as long as the deduction has been remitted. Yes, all of this and more online at www.firs.gov.ng/e-services. FIRS, making tax administration as easy as ABC. Please note that all FIRS services are free of charge. This message is from the Federal Inland Revenue Service. It pays to pay your tax.
3, 2, 1. Take the break. Sorry for that, Ramberg. Sorry about that. Okay, one. Okay, one. Count down one. Shani fight card. It's LMB, man. Yeah. Uwambe is there. And then there's an overlay of his previous fight. Have you written that thing, Buki? Yes. 20 seconds. No, the one we're doing now is this guy now. Real one. 20 seconds. Where the real one now? Here, this is the one. Sukomi. Abi? Stand by, Ramberg. Stand by music. 7, 6, 5. Play music. Stand by commentary. What color? Cue commentary. Welcome back. Cue commentary.
You're welcome back, and of course we're all set for the main event
of the night.
You
didn't tell me there's going to be a performance now, eh?
And of course a surprise come up.
Don't worry, I'm not going to go to the stage. Don't worry. You don't continue talking. Don't worry.
We've got one of the
don't talk about that
of Nigeria. Of course, that's talking about the man himself. The real one. Oladosu up against his challenger, Benjamin Lamptey of Ghana. It's a 10-round West African Boxing Union lightweight title challenge.
Let's do the
and this man is a man who commands a lot of respect. And
okay, let's do the fight card. What's going on, sound? Commentary is gone. No, play music. Sound. Sound department. Can somebody speak to the sound department? What's going on? No. It's not, the audio, your audio is gone. That's why I won't happen. I read you. Step by big gas.
If you're not going to shut them, you make some noise.
Binga, are you ready? No, don't worry about it. We can only do this thing. Step by Binga to Binga in 3, 2, 1, Kigwenga. Kigwenga.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's no sound here again. Is there nobody there?
our ninth and final bout for the night is a 10-round West African Boxing Union lightweight title fight.
There's no program in my side again. No,
in the blue corner,
just there now.
From Akwabaland, Ghana, Benjamin Dadelomba.
Camera 3, you're live, eh?
Lamptey.
Zagadat.
Camera 4, pick him up. Step by 4. 4, stay. 4 easy. You're gonna go on the wide shot anyway. If he's gonna walk past. Losing up now. Step by 4.
Aquaba, oh sister, I know be a rider. Give me one chance, make I be a fighter.
2, Kigwenga.
In the red corner,
Step by 3.
representing Africa's most populous black nation, Nigeria, Rilwan, the real one, Oladosu.
Step by 4. Pick him up, 4. Step by 1.
I see you daddy, with it turn up.
Stay with 1.
When people hear the bell, they go turn up.
5, stick 5.
They go turn up. Ladies, they feeling the boy, they turn up.
Step by 4.
Last kid, the boy, the man, yeah, he they turn up.
Stand by, blue corner. Camera 5 and 4, where are you? You're giving me the same thing, 4 and 5. Is it? 4 and 5, who's on the blue corner? Yes, stand by 4 and 4. Kigwenga.
In the blue corner,
Graphic.
he weighed in at 59.6 kilograms. He has had 17 fights, won 16, lost 1, 16 by knockouts. Benjamin Dadelomba Lamptey.
And 3. Stand by 5, Kigwenga.
In the right corner, representing Nigeria, weighed in at 60.5 kilograms. He has had 9 fights, won all 9, 2 by knockout. Rilwan.
Stand by 4.
Oladosu.
4, stand by 3.
We'll take the national anthems of both countries, but first, the national anthem of Ghana.
Stand by camera 4 and the Ghanaian boxer.
Please, let's rise.
Start from his gloves. Stand by camera 4. Then you go to his face. Stand by 2. On 2. Stand by 4. Skew your shot completely, camera 4. Skew it completely. Yeah. On 4. Then lift it back down to normal position. Thank you. Stand by 3. On 3. Stand by 2. Focus 2. Zoom out. Zoom tight. 2. Stand by camera 7.
And now, the anthem of Nigeria.
Where's the Nigerian fighter? Stand back up with 1. 1. Stand by 2. 2. Stand by 4. You gotta keep it steady, 4. 4. Stand back up with 5. 5. don't know. Okay, I got him. Sorry, man. Step by 5 and 2 and 5, rather. Minga, judges.
Our judges are Adetola Jacobs, Shegun Adesoya, and Latif Muiz. Our supervisor is Remy Aboderi, President, West African Boxing Union.
Stand by winger. Steady 4. Our referee.
Our referee from the Republic du Benin, Miguel Batin.
Man, when they talk, man, I just sign language. You go give. Cue commentary.
And so everything is set for this fight, the main event of the night.
3 and 3.
Ghana versus Nigeria.
Can I see the floor? Can they hold
Inside
on?
the squared
Can you hold
ropes. The boxing
Can
ring.
they hold on?
In the West Africa Boxing Union
Let them hold on.
lightweight title.
Trafficking.
It's a vacant title. The tail of
Play
the tape
music.
on your screen.
Let them wait.
Benjamin Lamptey, 17 fights, won 16, 1 loss, 16 coming via knockouts. All his
30
16
seconds.
wins
I'll
by
tell you
knockouts.
when they do.
He's a KO artist. And of course, Rilwan Oladosu, undefeated in 9 fights with 2 coming via knockouts. Really interesting record. I know the pedigree of Oladosu and is capable of stopping this Benjamin Lamptey of Ghana. Another durable boxer, another boxer that has been there when he turned professional way back in 2013. He fought Victor Hammond and won right there in Ghana. And this is a good fight for him. He lost the Ghana title twice to Sheriff Kwaye. The last time was in July, 21st of July, 2018. And this is the first bout he will be fighting in Nigeria. Out of Ghana, in Nigeria, against Oladosu, doesn't stand a chance.
I wouldn't say that, Ralph. I wouldn't totally say that. But like you said earlier, he is up against a very durable boxer in Oladosu. We know Oladosu has got a strong chin. He can go the distance. That would be the major test for this knockout specialist called Lamptey here. He seems to be a no-nonsense fighter who just likes to just get things done and dusted. But he will have a lot on his plate contending with Rilwan here. We know what Rilwan is about. Rilwan is a guy who can take the punches. He loves to rope a dope a lot. Can Lamptey cope with all this?
Are you there?
Well, in just few seconds of the first round, what I have noticed about Lamptey is the fact that he can take punches, he can evade punches. He has evaded a couple of punches already, and so the movement of his head is something that we will see a whole lot in this fight. Oladosu has packed some punches in his left and right.
Shot is Q4.
And so
drop TV right.
Lamptey has to watch out for that.
Drop TV right.
He's more experienced than Oladosu going into this fight.
Step by 2.
So who gets the West African title? This is only the first round.
1.
A good straight right-handed punch from Lamptey. He goes for an uppercut. Oladosu with a left-right to the body and upstairs. He goes with a flurry of punches.
That's what Oladosu can do.
Those are the people coming through.
Beautiful combination of left and right, body punches as well as, you know, punching to the head. And we're going to get a whole lot from these two guys. Obviously, they both can take punches.
Loosen up a little bit, camera 1.
From what we have seen in the fights records, Oladosu is very much durable.
When you say durable, I see the boxer from Ghana more durable at this moment, but Oladosu is undefeated. That is what it has going for him. For a man, the man from Ghana has tasted defeat once. But what I have here on BoxRec is the fact that he's been beaten twice by the same opponent. And of course, Sheriff Kwaye has defeated him twice. Fighting for the vacant Ghanaian lightweight title. He fought twice. The first time was in 2016. He lost via split decision. And of course, July 2018, he lost by 7th round TKO.
Yes,
and so it's all confirmed.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. You know, most boxers who are knockout specialists do not go the distance. But you look at Oladosu's record, he is a fighter who has actually lasted the distance more times than he has won.
Step by 2. And 2. They were sizing each other. They were just sizing each other up.
Yeah, you can also see a draw in his record, which is not reflected here. In 2015, on the 1st of January, on the 3rd of January, beg your pardon, 2015, there was a draw against Justin Savvy. And it went over 8 rounds and at the end a draw. And so he has a draw in his record.
I will see how it goes. What matters most is what we have here right now, which is the fight money here. It is for the West African Boxing Union and title. Let's see who takes it between the two fierce rivals here, Nigeria or Ghana.
That was an animated first round.
That was one.
Really animated first round for the two boxers.
Yeah, it's difficult to actually say it actually went anywhere. I think it was a very close one. I'll probably go for a draw for that first round.
Now the second round, you begin to see the boxer that wants it more. Who wants it more? Is it Lamptey? Is it Oladosu? Is it the real one? Is his nickname? And the Ghanaian.
Stay one. Losing up camera one, catching up the feet.
Both boxers looking really conditioned for this. And Oladosu begins to look like he wants to start using that reach advantage in jabs. And that's the best way to keep this knockout specialist away from coming for you.
I really fancy the record of Lamptey in this fight. And I like his conditioning. Oh, that's a good left hook from Lamptey.
Also, what was a counter punch back from the real one himself.
I like the way he jumped at his opponent with that left hook.
Lovely body punches there. Oladosu is beginning to show the stuff he's made of. You know, when he starts breaking the smile on his face, trying to frustrate his opponent even with his look. And another lovely right hook there. Oladosu is also connecting his own as well, but Oladosu
still trying to really penetrate, and combination from Lamptey. Lamptey goes to the body and to the upstairs.
Five. Easy 5. Don't go too wide. Don't go too wide. Don't go too wide. Stay that way. Yeah, that's it. 1.
Eyes on the prize.
Camera 2. Fighters are walking out of your shots.
And Lamptey looking like a real prized boxer.
2 on 2.
Wait.
Zoom in there too.
Well, very well conditioned, I must say. And Lamptey,
Boss.
I don't know what I should say. It was a bit rocked there by that body punch. So much so that he had to hold on to the head of Oladosu.
Once they we do it at the right time. I want them to go. Let them go central.
Oh, Oladosu with that wide swing. It was one. He wanted to get that right hook in to do damage. There was a wide swing at the end. And jabs are coming in. Oladosu counter punching. And that's a good left.
Nice good left again. He needs to use that left jab a lot more to try and unsettle Lamptey, who's shown so far. You see there again, Lamptey is a man who likes to go for the kill, but he's going to find Oladosu a hard target because Oladosu moves his upper body so well. And I must say, referee Nigel Bertin has got his hands full here.
You like the way the referee just stands there.
Wants to be in the thick of the whole action. So you see the way he jumps in to stop any further explosion.
It looks like a character out of the Matrix movie.
Are you talking about the look on the face of Bertin?
The way he stands there, and the way he goes about moving to stop.
Come on, 2. Let's do good corner first. Traffic in. Traffic out. Right corner. Traffic out. 3, 1, go 1.
Bus.
Camera 2. Who's on camera 2?
Wait to the third round.
Eddie. Is that you? What's going on, Eddie? Are you tired?
West Africa,
The
box
fighters are
vacant
working
West
out,
Africa Boxing
anybody that
Union
can relieve it?
lightweight title fight. Emmanuel of beg your pardon, Benjamin Lamptey of Ghana against Rilwan Oladosu of Nigeria. If you're just joining us, you've missed a whole lot. 8 bouts have gone by. This is the main event of the night. Pitching the Nigerian in green and white, Oladosu against the Ghanaian in blue and white. Benjamin Lamptey.
Zoom in, camera 2. Camera 2, you're looking like camera 1 now. Zoom in. More.
Both boxers have a good fight on their hands here, if you ask me. Different styles of boxing. Rilwan, the typical rope-a-dope boxer, and of course his Ghanaian opponent, the no-nonsense knockout specialist. And Rilwan starts to bring in all his ring stagemanship here. You see him escaping there and connecting with a beautiful left. Trying to make himself a hard target for this man who's looking for the killer punch. Yeah, he's connected now. And when it begins, that is drunken master style of boxing.
Body shots and a quick one upstairs. 2 to the body, 2 to the head, and it goes on and on. Rilwan Oladosu, that's his usual style of fighting, and it's very effective. Go down, go up, to the body, to the head, and that's the way. And you can't forget when he won the national title against Badmos, Kende Ijoba, Badmos. It was some fight there.
Absolutely. Still very fresh in our memories here.
Yeah, achieved a TKO.
Delivered a boxer of the night performance on that day.
6th round TKO for him on that night. But he needs to reproduce that kind of action against this Ghanaian. This Ghanaian really a prize fighter, really a game opponent.
See that counter left hook there?
Sure, saw that all the way.
And he doesn't seem to be bothered talking about Benjamin Lamptey. With the reach of Oladosu, he keeps coming at him, protecting himself and letting those ferocious left and right combinations go.
The bell goes for the end of the round. Really hard to separate the two boxers.
Yeah, very hard. But I think with what I am seeing, it does look like Rilwan Oladosu has a game plan. And he seems to thrive on the longer the bout goes. He keeps his energy, sustains it, and is able to bring it on in flashes every time. And that's what I want to find out, whether the Ghanaian boxer, talking about Benjamin Lamptey, can he cope with it?
Reaction 3. By 3. 3. Step back and 5.
And the Rilwan fans here checking his poster. He is one heck of a poster boy, if you ask me.
Step by 1. Go 1.
Going into the 4th. 6 more to go in this West African Boxing Union lightweight title contest. And it's a 10-rounder, reaching you live from the indoor sports hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Surulere, Lagos.
And this is a hall that has hosted a whole lot of sporting events. That's some beautiful combination from Rilwan Oladosu.
Still 1.
Don't forget this hall hosted the Table Tennis Award, ITTF Table Tennis Championship right here.
Wait, stop.
Now this is where Lamptey needs to watch it. Oladosu wanted to let fly there, but his hands were held. And we already have seen that Nigel Bertin is a no-nonsense referee. If he keeps warning you, you do not listen, it's TKO.
There's too much action in this fight to do that. The way that first the bout between Joe Boy and that Ghanaian opponent ended. This one is a different kind of contest altogether. It's the title fight. It's going to be difficult for the referee to really. But both boxers are boxing.
Yeah, I quite agree with you, but if one boxer keeps doing something that the referee complains about all the time, how many times are you going to deduct his points?
This is the 4th round of Schedule 10. This West Africa, vacant West Africa title fight, lightweight title fight. It's pretty even to me where it is still.
The canvas is actually shifting. By 5. Why we can't do anything right?
Now a good one, a combination of coming from Ghanaian and evades one from Oladosu as he tried to counter punch. Oh, that was a low blow. The referee didn't see that. It continues. Oladosu switched off momentarily. You see, the referee only saw the head. He never saw the low blow. That's why you don't have to stop fighting.
You saw the angry swing coming from Oladosu there.
He was stung by that low blow, so momentarily he switched off.
Anybody would be strong anytime. We saw Otto Joseph earlier on. He had to take a knee for that one. You can see the kind of antics that Lamptey is putting up right here. And Lamptey knows that it's Rilwan's name that is being chanted by the crowd. But he's raising his hand saying,
the glory.
Saying, keep it coming, keep it coming. I want to hear more of that.
He likes the sound of that.
Stop.
Head of the round.
I think both boxers are really very cautious. They found out that both of them possess a punch that can take the other out at any time. And they are very cautious of walking into that kind of punch right now.
You know, when you test your opponent in the first or second round, you know what he's capable of doing. So you have to be wary. And when you go out, you don't go all out. You have to guard yourself. You have to protect yourself. You have to do everything in order to get hit by a sucker punch. Some boxers have run into some punches, and it's good night.
I just have a feeling, some gut feeling is telling me it's the man with the stronger legs that probably will take this at the end of the day. Because both of them have shown that they've got strong chins. But it's your legs, it's how far your legs can take you. We saw the former champion, KB Godson, who came into the ring as the champion today. But, you know, at the end of the day, weak legs cost him at the end of it all.
The conditioning couldn't carry him. It all depends on how you condition yourself. And it depends on age also. These are young boxers. Even the Ghanaian are looking older than the Nigerian. But all the same, he's shown some kind of boxing that you can take anything away from him. Like his conditioning. Benjamin Lamptey is one of the few Ghanaians that have come here to really show that they can fight. Remember Raphael, one of the boxers, a Ghanaian, the Nigerian-born Ghanaian, who also came here and of course did very well in one of the GOtv boxing nights.
It's a very close fight, absolutely close fight. Both corners not very happy with what they're seeing from their boxers, but you can't blame them. It's the boxers that know what is going on inside that ring. You can say all you want from your corners. It's not easy. You're not going to just go all out and attack somebody who you know is formidable.
The man inside him masqueraded that knows how hot it is inside. He says, I'm going to kill you today.
Did you see that? And that's when Oladosu is really dangerous. When he starts coming up with all those inside the ring antics.
That's when you begin to taunt your opponent.
And he goes into that drunken master mode.
But then this opposition that I'm seeing in Benjamin Lamptey will be difficult to really take out easily.
Stay on one.
They have it. Whatever way you want it, I'll give it to you. That's Benjamin.
Yeah.
Stop.
You bring it raw for street fight, I'm ready. You want to brawl, I'm ready.
Yeah.
That's the kind of fighter he is. And I'm liking this fight, really.
Absolutely. Every inch of it. Now, talking about best boxer of the night, The boxer who will go home with the
1.5 million naira
plus the Mojisola Memorial Trophy.
Exactly. We'll see. We've seen one or two boxers doing very well here today. Waidi Skoro is one of them. I don't think Mashivex stands any chance.
I don't think so as well. But I think that youngster, Elijah Okoyemi, Sense Adeyemi,
Joe Boy
has a
also.
shout as well. I don't know what would happen to the Joe Boy fight, because a lot of the fans didn't really enjoy the way the referee stopped that fight prematurely.
At the end, it's the more.
But Joe delivered it fantastic.
You have the fight journalists voting, not the fans.
So at the end of the day, it's not about what decision you get. It was the fight you fought in the ring.
Because you're gonna have experts, you know, and that's a Joe Mensah,
the
legendary Joe Mensah. One that's part of the one that has brought us so many Nigerian rookie boxers to the bigger stage of boxing.
I mean, we know of some of the favorites of GOtv Boxing Night who are tutored by this man. Olaide, Vijabon, he is probably the most popular amongst them. And then also the man, he just got the decision earlier on. Also Joe Boy Joseph as well. The great Joe Mensah was in his corner when he got that controversial decision. I would like to say that.
Recently, the Commonwealth Boxing Association rated boxers, but Nigeria, where African champion Joe Boy was not a part of those rated. They say he's not defended his title, African title, for some time, and so he's not rated at the moment.
Well, really, is that his fault that he's not defended the title? Are you not supposed to have challenges coming up? Joe Boy is an absolutely wonderful fighter.
But the matchmakers should begin to think about giving him a fight or a defense.
Maybe making a deal with GOtv Boxing and Fly Kite Promotions.
Oh, sure. Fly Kite Promotions and GOtv Boxing are thinking of a world title fight by the end of this year. Coming up on GOtv Boxing Night. We'll be watching out for that one.
Is that for Joe Boy or who?
We don't know yet.
Okay, we'll find out. We'll keep our lips sealed for now and ears to the ground.
This is the 6th round of this schedule, the 10. This West Africa Boxing Union lightweight title fight.
There's a there where we do table tennis. Oh, definitely. Oh man, that's so good. Oh man, it's so good. Yes. We are so good now. You don't know what so. Of we are 200 key. Come out, please. She was the tube. Confirm, no mama. Step by 2 on 2.
Good combination there, body punches, but still not rocking that man. He was able to get through with that one. And there's a whole lot of flurry of punches there. And he connected on that one, you know, sparking his hands to life.
And that's what you know Oladosu to do. He's one of the boxers that throws a barrage of punches, you know, and you begin to wonder whether it's a machine.
It's a boxing machine, you want to say that.
That's why he's the real one.
But the good thing about him is he turns on and then just goes back into
he's never carried away. He's never carried away.
Absolutely.
Some boxers, they listen to the fans and they go on and on until they let themselves open to a sucker punch.
He and also Joe Boy seem to have the same fight style. They just flash out explosively, and then they go to look at that. That's exactly what he needs to do against this man, because he cannot afford to get caught by him.
2.
Boss.
1.
And you can see, are you gradually seeing the slowdown in the aggression of the Ghanaian? And that's exactly what I say. When you're too much of a knockout specialist, after a while, when you start getting the distance, you have to start slowing down. And this is where Oladosu needs to prove his mettle, because he's a man who goes the distance all the time.
And it's the end of the 6th round. As the rounds go by, as the energy of Benjamin goes down, that's when the energy of the Nigerian Oladosu is hyped. He's a very energetic boxer.
Step by 5. Step by 2. 2. Step by 4.
And you can see a lump on the face of the Ghanaian, former Ghanaian lightweight national champion. Already punishment is beginning to receive as he slows down. That's when Oladosu is upping his ante. And of course, they're getting the combinations in.
And then you see the way he's come out in this 7th round. It does look like his corner has told him, you are now training officially. You need to step up your game. You didn't throw as much punches as you should have thrown in the 6th round. But you can trust Oladosu. He gets stronger and stronger by the rounds. See how long it's taking Benjamin Lamptey to even land a punch right now. He's just taking his time, trying to beat his time. But Oladosu is always busy trying to ensure that he's not giving his man breathing space at all. You see those jabs, they're not connecting, but they're causing problems.
Oladosu just sending in the jabs, and now he can run around.
And now it looks like Lamptey's looking for the killer punch, but you suffer when you do this a lot because you don't get to throw punches that you should be throwing.
I like this style that Oladosu is bringing in now. Stick and move, just a good left, connecting. And that's what he should do now. He knows his opponent is tiring out little bit by bit, so you stick and move. You don't stand one place. And of course, they're getting hit because the Ghanaian can counter punch.
Yeah, very well. Absolutely very well.
Boss.
The punches are getting to
see the quality of the punches. They're not as fierce as they were before in the early rounds, and you see him almost suffering there. You see him in trouble right now. Oladosu should ensure that he raises his head up and connects it. That's exactly what Lamptey was looking for there. You see him holding the hands there. He needs time to rest.
That's a wide lunge from Lamptey.
That's frustration coming into it now.
Oladosu now penetrating with that left.
That, taking it back.
The earlier stages in the first 3 rounds, you saw Lamptey could stand toe-to-toe with his man in the middle of the ring for some exchange. But now it's no longer so. He's chased to the ropes and he fights to escape. 1-2 from Oladosu, Rilwan.
Even the guard has dropped as well, and that's what Oladosu is doing now. He's picking him up, doing this the moving stick as usual, and it's working for him. That's all he needs to continue to do right now. And then with time, he will probably become the West African Boxing Union lightweight champion.
Dominated that 7th round totally. Inching closer and closer. We're going to go into the 8th round any moment. So,
if you ask me, I'll say the last 3 rounds we have seen have been taken conveniently by Oladosu, and the other ones was neither here nor there. Look at highlights of it again. Tries to launch forward there and he gets caught on the side of the head. Narrowly misses that. Shrugs his off, talking about Lamptey there. But it does look like that's the strategy of Oladosu, where you're up and down.
Step by 1.
Even the body language says a lot of it. I mean, he's waiting in his own corner. Oladosu is walking up to his own corner. Lamptey's corner to go and attack him straight there.
Really, the man has slowed down the way he started the fight. Benjamin Lamptey, Ghana, the former Ghanaian national title holder. He since lost the title. Tried to regain it twice. Wasn't able to, including the challenge he had in July 2018. Was lost.
I mean, there's a big departure in the man we saw in the first 3 rounds of this bout to this one now. He's like he's scared of, you know, coming forward and lunging the way he was lunging
like a
much
shadow
earlier
of
on.
himself at the moment, but you never can say.
It might be a strategy trying to lure Oladosu to himself for that killer punch. But I would also, if I were Oladosu, I'd be going for a lot of body punches at this point in time, because your opponent is weak. You can see he's weak. He's not throwing the punches that he's meant to be throwing.
Oladosu giving the fans some beautiful footwork. To dance around now. He knows he's ahead. Oh, he just stick that one in and moved. I can't take anything away from Lamptey, a boxer that has won 16 fights and all 16 via TKO or via knockouts. As a knockout artist in the world of boxing, you gotta give that boxer the chance. Not taking anything away from him. He can still come back strongly.
Absolutely. But I think I expect his corner to be sparking instructions at him right now, telling him,
look at him, he's saying, you said you're going to kill me, bring it on, bring it on. Oladosu says
look at the body language of Lamptey. Lamptey was the one urging the fans to keep chanting the name of
Rilwan. He's the one still saying, bring it on.
Yeah, but he's not saying it with the same energy we saw him doing earlier. I mean, look at he's not been able to throw one punch so far in this 8th round that we're going to say is a telling punch. We haven't seen anyone.
Might be saving something.
Really?
For the last 2 rounds.
That's a very risky thing to do.
We'll wait to see.
Especially with a tricky opponent like Rilwan.
Rilwan himself. That's a very, very... Oh, there he goes. Sticking the left jab in.
And you know he knows how to elude punches.
He does elude for that punch. That's killer punch.
One of those heavy punches landed, led to the lump on the face of Lamptey. We're going to go into the 9th round, the penultimate round of this fight. Any moment from now, we'll wait. Lamptey complaining to his corner. There you have a Lamptey chasing his opponent and not able to corner him to land any point. Frustration setting in.
By 5. On the other end, this guy seems to be getting.
You know, I talked about it earlier. I said it's the man with the stronger feet that has the chance, the stronger legs that will take this one. And you can see the way Oladosu has been moving around, dancing around, you know, in the ring so far, floating like a butterfly and trying to sting like a bee. But he hasn't been very successful when it comes to the stinging, but he's done a great job floating. Now it does look like...
Just leave it at floating. Forget the sting. Sting like a slip there.
You see. You don't come. Step by 4-4.
But what was that about?
The referee says it's a knockdown.
It wasn't a knockdown. It was a slip in the ring.
It was a slip.
And the Ghanaian boxer is getting annoyed. I don't think he needs this. I really do not think he needs this.
Oh, that was a good hook from Lamptey. Now Oladosu
is annoyed, angry with him, and is holding unnecessarily.
Stop!
The guy is pissed off with him, man.
I mean, it's not in Lamptey's position to be telling the referee to give a mandatory 7 count.
Oh, Oladosu got hit there.
But we know how strong Oladosu can be, but he should be very careful as well so that he doesn't get carried away.
Yes, it's a grudge fight now.
Because he's annoyed. He's annoyed with the fact that the other guy, the Lamptey was telling the referee that he was knocked down.
I think they should avoid a head clash.
Yeah, they really should do that.
Okay. Boss.
grudge. Step by 4.
Oh, Oladosu landing a left hook. He lands another left hook. Left and left and left.
Step by
And
3.
Lamptey goes holding.
He goes holding once again.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
You need to find a way of stopping your opponent. Some boxers do it systematically by clinching or holding. Sometimes they lock the arms of their opponent.
5, stay 5. 1. Step by 4.
I was seeing lumps on both sides of the eyes of Lamptey, who takes a good right in.
Stay 4.
Now it's Oladosu doing the holding.
1.
Stop.
Probably a bit tired, needs to get his breath there. And the referee saying the same thing he told Lamptey earlier on.
Well, actually, Lamptey landed a good right hook, and that stopped Oladosu and eliciting a hug from him or holding.
I always laugh when you call it a hug, but it is a hug actually.
Little wonder Akinwande's name was turned to Hogwande.
Wow. 5.
That's a slip.
Lamptey needs to watch it. Now he's
Two go to the guy.
Did you see the hand?
Pushing his opponent
A
down.
finger coming from the referee. I think that's the last warning he's going to give him. Anything short of that, you might be seeing some points deduction.
This fight will go to the championship round. It's going down to the wire. We're going to see the 10th round of this fight.
I sense we're going to see a Lamptey coming out of the blocks, all fired up, tries to shut this one down so that he doesn't go the full distance. But whether or not he can do it, that's a different thing. I think Oladosu is too intelligent a fighter to put himself out there to be rocked and taken out in the 10th round.
All Lamptey needs to do now to get a victory is in knockouts.
But can he get it against
Anything
Oladosu?
short of knockout, Oladosu wins the title, the vacant West African lightweight title. Oladosu has fought a good fight, but he needs to watch his aggressiveness. Sometimes he gets too annoyed and charges at his opponent without aiming. And so he needs to do that, to correct that in his boxing. But anything apart from that, he's done a wonderful job tonight. And now he needs only to run around, stopping his opponent from hitting him into the championship round, the 10th round of boxing.
Now you can see the urgency on the part of Lamptey right now. But can he do it?
Oh, he hits a left hook coming from Lamptey, landing on the chin.
This is where Lamptey also needs to watch out. I mean, you're chasing your opponent all around, forgetting the fact that he can be a very dangerous counter-puncher as well.
Lamptey with the left. Oladosu lunges annoyingly.
Oh, good
Left hook from Lamptey.
God damn it.
Absolutely fantastic left hook, but Oladosu stood his ground on that one.
Maybe he's leaving it too late. He needs a knockout to win.
Still very early. Oh, fantastic combination coming from Oladosu himself.
That one is stopping Lamptey, keeping him at bay at least.
And you know he knows how to get himself out of the difficult situation, talking about Oladosu.
Lamptey is a very good boxer, I must say. Oladosu, fantastic boxer.
I mean, those combinations has helped to actually keep Lamptey at bay. He knows that he can't afford to launch forward like he did earlier. He's still looking for that killer punch.
West Africa lightweight title fight. Lamptey of Ghana getting hit with that jab from Oladosu. Oh, from Oladosu.
He just walked into that. He absolutely walked into that right hook. That ring keeps slipping them every now and then. But you can see the anger in the face of Lamptey here. Another one again, quick left one.
Stop. Stop.
Oladosu should stop tipping his head down low a bit. And then, of course, I think both of them are guilty. Every time the head goes down, Lamptey corners his head underneath his armpit.
30 seconds left for a new West African champion to emerge.
Oh, good one there from Lamptey. Lovely right hook coming from Lamptey there. Oh, uppercut on the part of Oladosu there. Say stop pushing.
The bell will go any moment from now to end the fight. It is the end of the fight.
I must say both of them have given an absolutely fantastic account of themselves. But I think this might have been won and lost. And I think if you ask me, it might have been decided in the middle rounds.
I really like this fight, Anira, I must tell you. Now, give the Mojisola Ogunsoya trophy
To
a
any
real
one of
one.
them.
Not anyone.
Oh,
Give it a real one.
You're so sure Rilwan is taking this one.
If the decision does not go that way, then I will disagree. This is the best boxer of the night.
But absolutely, I agree with you. This has been the best opponent any of the boxers have faced this night.
Game opponents. And so, the winner, Oladosu for me. But we'll see what the journalists, the fight writers will judge and come up with. But this is the man for me.
That's for the best boxer on the night, right?
Exactly.
Okay, but we're still looking to the judges for the official decision on this one.
It's the real one's title for me because Lamptey left it late.
Yeah.
He won the 12th round. I'll give the 12th round to Lamptey, really.
Yeah, I think so as well. But like I said, I saw good 4 rounds.
Don't worry,
Going all the way, straight 4 rounds. I think starting from the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Probably the 9th as well.
I think I'll take it this way. I'll give Lamptey the first round.
Yeah.
I'll give Oladosu the second round, the third round.
Maybe Lamptey again.
Lamptey again, the 4th round. For the 5th round,
I think that was
the 9th round.
I think that was when Oladosu won this bout.
So you don't leave it late. Except if you know you're going to knock your opponent out in the last round, which he tried but could not really achieve it.
If you ask me, I think it was a fight strategy from his camp. They knew he wouldn't last the distance if he had to go all the way, all through those middle rounds. So I think they told him to conserve his energy in the middle and try and come back later on.
Miro, you can see the fans, they are not quite certain that their man has won it.
Yeah, you can see the apprehension on their faces.
Exactly.
Even Oladosu is not so sure himself.
Certain.
But you know the way he is whenever he wins a fight. He goes around dancing in the ring.
Let's go into the ring for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, GOtv Boxing Night.
Okay, at the end of this, I want to
16. Independence Edition, the Flight Card Production. We have the results for the final bout of the night. George Latif Muiz scores it 99-92.
Go to the boxes, just the face, one of the boxes.
George Shagu Adesoya scores it 99-90. George Adetola Jacobs scores it 191.
Step by 4. Go to the other fighter.
The winner, a new West African Boxing Union lightweight champion.
The guy don't raise up.
Rilwan, the real one. Oladosu.
Law. Winning by what? Law manager. Unanimous decision. Thank you.
Winner by unanimous decision. To present the prize, to present the belts, is the marketing manager, GOtv, Chigozie Fede Wokoye. You'll be presenting the West African Boxing Union. Chigozie Wokoye will be presenting the West African Boxing Union belt, as well as the Mojisola Ogunsanya Trophy for Best Boxer. The winner of that Best Boxer award goes on with 1.5 million naira.
And then we go to
Who is the best boxer tonight? It's the Mojisola Ogunsanya Trophy for Best Boxer. The winner, Taiwo Eshekpo Agbaje! Taiwo Eshekpo Agbaje, best boxer for the night, winner, Mojisola Ogunsanya Trophy, and winner of 1.5 million naira. On stage with them is the legend, Phil Ladipo, Jenkins and Lumina, Fly Kite Production, and of course, marketing manager GOtv, Chigo's a bit. Thank you very much. See you at GOtv Boxing Night 17.
And so that's the way it goes. Agbaje winning the NBB of the night, the best boxer of the night. And of course, this is the way it's gone down. Wahid Shogbamu in the first bout. Technical knockout in the first round he achieved over Aziz Tijani. Adeyemi Adekola won his fight against Ganiyu Kolawole. Aminu Akintayo beating Mutiu Fatai. Obayemi Adeyemi winning against Sharif Ogumbanjo. And of course, Taiwo Agbaje, the MVP, the 1.5 million naira winner. After that performance against Tope Musa, and of course, he won by unanimous decision over 6 rounds. Waidi Usman Skoro defeated Chibuzo Obi. Chibuzo put up no fight at all. And of course, they will take a knockout for Usman Skoro. And Dewale Mashebinu lost his title. Won his title against Kabiru Towolawi. Towolawi losing the title. Couldn't come out for the 7th round. And it was a TKO victory by Dewale Mashebinu and a new national light heavyweight title winner. The main event of the night, Otto Joseph, not the main event, but Joseph winning the international lightweight challenge contest against Mensa of Ghana. The main event of the night is just saw earlier on, Rilwan Oladosu winning the West Africa, vacant West Africa Boxing Union lightweight title against Benjamin Lamptey of Ghana. Over 10 rounds, unanimous decision. Great fight Benjamin had, ladies and gentlemen. Nero, it's been another night of GOtv Boxing, the 16th edition. And what a fight we had. That last fight was really something to behold.
Absolutely, Ralph. We thought that Rilwan should go on with the NBB of this night. But the judges, the journalists, and the other guests who were here thought differently, and they just feel it should go to Taiwo Agbaje, who actually did a good job as well. But I don't think, in my own opinion, he was the MVP of the night.
Oh, certainly. Wonderful night of boxing we've had, ladies and gentlemen. Boxing fans, fight fans, all around the continent of Africa. We've enjoyed your company, watching us from all around Africa. Thank you so kindly. Join us next time when GOtv Boxing Night 17 we come on your way. We don't know where at for the moment. Do you know?
I don't know.
Yes.
All right, Africa. Watch out for the next venue for GOtv Boxing Night. Until then, listen to the Rachidoze George alongside Nero Adesonya. Good night, Africa.
Thank you very much. And off the music. It's a wrap for everybody. Apart from the yes, let's go to sound we're gonna do by Red. Continue with the music. Okay, what you do was a program. It was a clip. That's the graphic. Yeah. What you do was a jet. What you use for the clips. There are graphics on it. Yes.
London, New York or Lagos, business or holiday, home or office, you can now carry out your tax transactions from anywhere in the world. You can now file all your tax returns, pay online, get a receipt and even process your tax clearance certificate from anywhere in the world online and in real time. All you need to do is log on to www.firs.gov.ng and click on e-services and be introduced to the world of innovation, convenience and transparency from the FIRS. You can also pay stamp duty as you register a new company with the CAC or for other transactions that require stamp duty payment online. You can also file your withholding tax returns and determine the withholding tax deducted from you is in government coffers so that you can get your receipt within 45 days as long as the deduction has been remitted. Yes, all of this and more online at www.firs.gov.ng/e-services. FIRS, making tax administration as easy as ABC. Please note that all FIRS services are free of charge. This message is from the Federal Inland Revenue Service. It pays to pay your tax.
Go break. We're clear, Ramberg. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers, man.